Hey, I want to make a video today that could easily be hours long if I went too far into detail about what I'm going to be discussing here today, but I'm going to try to condense it down into about 5 minutes. I think a lot of you know I just came back from the Gun Rights Policy Conference. And while I was at the Gun Rights Policy Conference, I went there with an open mind, hoping that my opinion could be changed about something. Most of you probably know I'm a person who believes that the NRA is just too broken to fix. It's not fixable anymore. And I went there hoping, I'm going to talk to as many people that are as connected to, invested in, supportive of the NRA as possible, and see if maybe there's something I don't get. Maybe there's something that can change my mind. Unfortunately, all it did was reinforce everything I've already said. People that I thought would be the most hopeful about the NRA, the ones that would be the last ones to give up, they've given up. They stood in front of me and other people there and said, yeah, there's no chance anymore. We had a chance several months ago. We took the last little inkling of power we had and we said, basically, join with us and try to fix the NRA or circle the wagons around LaPierre. And they circled the wagons around LaPierre and killed any chances we had of saving the NRA. So having had my opinion reinforced now by the most knowledgeable people involved and the most connected people involved, the people who really care, I see now that we only have two options left to us. Before everyone was talking about, do we save the NRA? Do we let it burn? Whatever. Well, those aren't our options anymore. Our only two options we have now are as follows. One, we cling to the NRA. We try to live in the past and pretend like we even still need them. We try to pretend like, oh my God, they're still doing something worthwhile and we're going to help them. We're going to try to keep them alive. We keep doing that and they still go under, they still sink, and then the left gets to say, we killed the NRA. We proved them wrong, we proved ourselves right, we took out the oldest and largest gun organization in the country, and we came out victorious. We destroyed them. We've either got that option, or we have the option of realizing it's too broken to fix and burning it down ourselves. And not only burning it down, but dancing in the fucking ashes. Dancing on those ashes and saying, this is what happens to anyone that betrays us. This is what happens to people who turn their back on the Second Amendment for profit and power, etc. This was our oldest, most venerable, most respected organization. And when we saw their true face, we tore them down to the ground. We ran them out of town. And let this be a warning to anyone else out there that will turn against the Constitution and turn against the Second Amendment. If we tore down the NRA, if we allowed them to burn to ash, we'll do the same to you. Be it a politician that wants to vote on unconstitutional gun laws, wants to vote them in, or be it one of the organizations that is still standing today that we support, the GOA, the SAF, the FPC, etc. It's a warning to them as well. Keep doing the good work. Keep being on the right side of the issue. Keep doing what's right for the second, not what's best for your pockets or your own personal political connections and power. Because if we see you doing the same thing the NRA did, we'll burn you down just as fast. You are a blip on history. The NRA is a big institution. You are a blip. And if we'll burn them down, we'll burn you down. So I see we have these two options. We either let it burn because we can't stop it, but we keep trying not to let it burn and let the left take credit for destroying them, or we take them out ourselves. We do what's right for the Second Amendment and we tear them down ourselves. And like I said, we then stand on the ruins and we say, let this serve as a warning to anyone else out there that doesn't support the Second Amendment. If we took them out, we'll take you out too.
Oops.
Go ahead. Lady at 46 South Road. 46 South Road. Zone that, please. 10-4. Got the 4 to go to that location also. This is 19, is that correct?